Hi, I'm Simone and Griffin from Polygon.com, and I am here with Griffin McElroy.
Hi.
To talk about Ubisoft's press conference, which we just saw.
Now, some people say Ubisoft, some people say Ubisoft. For me, I see the name, and it's like, it's a made-up word. Let's just roll with it.
I try to change it up every time I say it.
It's fun. You're unpredictable, and it's an energy that makes me excited to be around.
Ubisoft? I don't know.
It's a garbage made-up word.
And they were wild and wacky today because they brought out a trailer for Beyond Good and Evil 2, which, when was the last time we saw that?
Oh, I'll tell you, it was May 2008 was when the original trailer for Beyond Good and Evil 2. That's not a joke, it's the truth. They revealed it in May 2008.
I'm laughing because I'm sad and scared.
So they did reveal, that was the last thing they showed off, was a new cinematic trailer for Beyond Good and Evil 2. That was no gameplay, but it showed off sort of a kind of a new look for the game. Like, it started off on a pig person.
That's what happens when you wait like 18 years between sequels.
Yeah, there was a pig person. Everybody was like, oh, that's Paige from Beyond Good and Evil 1. Apparently this is actually a prequel set way before. Even though Paige and Jade were in the first trailer for Beyond Good and Evil 2, it's probably changed in the 9 years since we've seen it last. It looks really good.
I have some questions about that, actually. So I didn't play the first one, but people have been super pumped about a sequel
the best. It's very good.
Years and years. Is a prequel gonna satisfy that urge?
Probably. I mean, for me, the two things that made me kind of like, oh, okay, cool. It's good to see the game, obviously, like I love the first one, but the first one was sort of like a stealthy journalist game, and this one was like this heist, sort of Fifth Element action movie thing that was happening.
The attitude of it was so good. Like, it had this really fun chase sequence at the beginning, and then it went into this, like, they got to the spaceship and it was a little more melancholy in tone, and that was a really nice shift. It didn't
really look a whole lot like Beyond Good and Evil 1. Really, my biggest concern is it was just another cinematic trailer. Is it going to be another 9 years before we see anything else
We're going
from
to be
the
dead.
game? It seems like it's still super early, which is, I don't know, it's just kind of bizarre.
We're going to be playing it on Nintendo's next console.
Yeah, it was exciting.
Also on our deathbeds.
It was on my deathbed, definitely. It was exciting to see it, but like, if there was gameplay, it would have been like, oh, whew, good, it's a game. So other stuff that they showed off, they opened up the presentation. Shigeru Miyamoto came out and helped demo Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle, which is
surreal.
It's XCOM with Mario and Rabbids. Personally, I find the Rabbids offensive to just every sensibility that I possess. I don't know if you're a...
I am not.
Okay,
there is something uniquely, like, this strange French humor about them that I can't quite put my finger on. It was really, I liked seeing how excited the dev was to have Shigeru Miyamoto talking about his game. Like, that made me have heart feels. I think he might have been crying.
Yeah.
Oh, and the graphics of the game looked really good. But on the other hand, I don't know
just
that I want
honestly,
this. I saw Mario with a gun. I was like, what's happening?
I mean, here's the thing. They gave Sonic a gun, called him Shadow. It's the best game ever made. So we have prior evidence. We have precedence showing that it's going to be great. I think it looked cool. It's XCOM, but with Mario and Rabbids in it. It's like a really weird combination.
Did they say if there was going to be co-op in that?
I don't know.
Because I think that is something I would like to see in it. But,
but it is going to be on the Switch, and I think at this point I'm still like buying every Switch game that comes out because there's not a lot. So they showed off Assassin's Creed Origins
for 2 seconds.
Yeah, off of somebody else's TV that they were filming in the brightest parking lot ever. Now, while we were walking up here, we did watch a bit of a direct feed stream that they showed. They're doing like a 30-minute gameplay demo. And you're going to see more tonight, and I know you're excited.
Yeah, we both are.
We did see them in the stream murdering a hippopotamus.
Yeah, they keep showing them murdering a hippo, and when we walked out, they were like in the water fighting with a hippo, which seems like it's not the best strategic
It's the bullet point.
It kind of weirds me out that they sort of breezed through the Assassin's Creed portion of this. I know they took a year off with the franchise after Syndicate came out, and they're clearly trying to give fans what they want in the ancient Egypt setting. But I don't know, I felt kind of weird about what we've seen of it so far. Like, as soon as I went to that over-the-shoulder shot of them playing on like a freaking tablet, I was like, I know you're giving 30 minutes to this after the stream is over, but we're here in your press conference where you have time to talk about what you're proud of. Like,
they did show it during the Microsoft press conference.
Full screen it.
We will get a chance to play it tonight.
Yes, we will.
Which is exciting. I'm weirdly excited for The Crew too. I reviewed the Crew for Polygon, and like, what they did with like all types of racing in this huge open world of America was really cool, but it failed kind of spectacularly at like the technical level. There were some really bad like AI issues with the game that kind of made it not fun to play. So they showed off the crew too.
I don't think it's weird to be excited about it after
no,
the trailer that we saw
the trailer
today.
was shit hot. And they're adding plane racing and boat racing this time around. I really just want to like get my hands on it tonight just to see if they fix that like technical stuff. Because if they can, like, it'd be an amazing racing game.
One of those games where the idea is perfect, so that they can pull it off in the execution. Boom, I'm there, I'm happy. You mentioned that they didn't show any racing in the trailer, and I'll admit I was kind of spacing out during that part. Are you kind of worried about that?
So there was a little bit of gameplay, but it wasn't like actual gameplay. It was just like in-engine stuff. So like, again, it's kind of hard for me to like see what it's actually going to be like to play the game. So.
I noticed they had a Porsche, but it wasn't Microsoft's Porsche. So.
No, it was a less fancy Porsche. And I saw that,
really
and
disappointed.
I almost threw up right on the ground.
Yeah.
Don't make me look at old Porsches.
We at Ubisoft Singapore have set out to bring you the ultimate pirate experience.
Skull and Bones looks fucking awesome.
Okay, yeah, this was a new game reveal from Ubisoft Singapore.
Who made the naval combat from Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag.
And it looks like they were like, hey, that was good, let's do more of that.
Which everyone fucking loves that part of Assassin's Creed 4, so it totally makes sense that they would break this off.
It is a PvP-focused pirate game about naval battles and like plundering and stuff like that. A lot of people are like, oh, but Sea of Thieves, it is totally, totally different. Sea of Thieves is like a wacky 4-player co-op thing. This is like straight up 5-on-5 pirate battles at sea, and it looks pretty cool. I really was excited about Starlink Battle for Atlas, which is their Toys to Life game, in which I thought it was cool.
How do you feel about Toys to Life, Griffin? Tell me how you feel.
I'm not a big Toys to Life fan, but like there were some planet-side spaceship battles that looked kind of Star Fox-esque, and then some like flight sim space battles.
And
but the story is,
parts,
on your controller you have a dock that your ship rests on, and you can swap out toy parts onto the ship to give yourself like new guns and power-ups and stuff like that.
I feel like I would look like a fool waving around this ship sitting on my controller. It's interesting. I think that they are going at it from the right way because it's not totally kid-focused like Disney Infinity and Skylanders are, and it's vehicle-focused rather than character-focused, which kind of sets it apart. I still don't know how Toys to Life is going to do in the long run. I'm kind of worried about that, but it did look cool.
One last thing I want to talk about is Far Cry 5. We've seen that game, I feel like, a bit at this point, and like I'm so into it.
It looks really cool.
What they showed off mostly this time was sort of the different AI teammates you can get that will help you out. There's like a sniper you can command to different sniping posts who will then help you out. There's a dog, of course. There's a contractually obligated, just like, gotta have a dog that goes and kills enemies and takes their gun.
And you can have friends.
And you can have co-op, a two-player co-op experience throughout the whole game, and we got to see some of that.
It said I could hire friends, which I'm so excited about. I've always wanted friends.
I'm glad that this game is making it happen for you.
Fulfilling my dreams. I'm actually really excited about the co-op. I wish every game had an option for co-op.
Yeah, it was really fun in Far Cry 4, and so like that's how I'm gonna play this game, and it was like fun to see how crazy it's gonna be.
Give me that everywhere.
So that was Ubisoft. Stay tuned. We still have a couple more press conferences. Tonight is Sony, and then tomorrow we'll have the Nintendo Direct, where hopefully we'll see some new Switch games. Because again, I need more of them on there. I bought like Minecraft on the Switch, and it's like while I was checking out, I was like, why am I doing this again?
Desperation.
So yeah, stay tuned
for the 50th time.
We have more videos coming up for you and more coverage of E3, which hasn't even started yet. Oh God.